11:45 a.m. and we patiently wait outside the Ministry of Lands offices seeking an audience with Lands Ministry officials over money from the government meant to facilitate the resolution of the Mau IDP crisis, but whose whereabouts remain unknown. The amount in question, 2.9 billion shillings. It is a sum of money allegedly allocated and disbursed to the Ministry of Lands by Treasury, first in the 2009-2010 budget, 1.4 billion shillings, and then in the 2010-2011 budget, another 1.5 billion shillings. A total 2.9 billion shillings for the purchase of land on which to resettle the internally displaced persons from the Mau water tower, money that is yet to be accounted for. Time may have since stopped since then at the Lands Ministry offices, where business continued as usual. But the fire of hope is one 82-year-old Rebecca Sitiene has found hard to keep burning more than a year since she was uprooted from her Mau forest farm.
Mbona tulimwambiwa mutoke mutakaa hapa mwezi mbili keshoe mupate shamba na hatujapata.
Rebecca Sitiene's concerns, as well as tens of other families' concerns, we hoped to get answers to on their behalf. But despite our efforts to reach the officials, including the Land's Permanent Secretary Dorothy Angote, over the matter, nobody was willing to talk to us. So we waited and waited and waited. Well, after more than 4 hours of trying to get a hold of Ministry of Lands officials, including the Permanent Secretary Dorothy Angote, we leave without getting the answer to the one question that is being asked by tens of families still living as displaced persons outside the Mau forest. Did the ministry receive the 2.9 billion shillings that was allegedly given to them by the Ministry of Finance? And if they did, where is the money and how did they use it?
Sisi watu wa Mau hakuna hata kambi moja serikali amechukua kupea watu ardhi.
Kwa wakati huu kile tu ambacho tunachohitaji, jambo la kwanza kabisa ni nipatiwe makao, shamba, mahala pa kulima.
The cry of displaced persons here at the Kapkembu Mau displacement camp continues, victims of a process that began as an effort to conserve the country's largest water tower under the interim coordinating secretariat spearheading the conservation of the 400,000 hectare Mau forest complex through its chair Hassan Noor. A process that was supposed to have embarked on its third phase 2 months ago, that was to see the eviction of up to 7,000 settlers, but one that has been unable to get through even the first phase that was to see such families resettled. The cat and mouse chase over this stalled issue, one that continues to cause sleepless nights for such victims as government officials continue to differ over the issue and deliberately avoid the hard questions.
For how long shall our people stay in a camp and people are holding on to money?
Evelyn Wambui, Citizen Live at 9.